All right, so this morning we're simplifying the building process in Lagos. Eti-Osa district officers in view. Let me bring them to the microphone right away. Town planner Stephen Oniosun is here. He's Assistant Director, Town Planning Services with the Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority, and he's also the head of Eti-Osa South District Office. Nice to have you in the building. Town Planner Oniosun, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
And how are you doing?
I'm fine.
How was your journey here?
Very stress-free.
Stress-free?
Yes.
So are you coming in from Eti-Osa this morning?
No.
Okay.
Towards the mainland here.
Oh, you reside in the mainland here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. And he's been joined by a lady, all right? And I'm talking about Mrs. Temitope Florence Adeniji. She is the chief geologist with LASBCA, that's the Lagos State Building Control Agency, and also the district head of Eti-Osa West. Madam, it's nice to have you in the building. Good morning.
Good morning.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Your profession is very rare. We really hear of geologists in this part of the world. Talk to me. Those who are listening to us right now, they wonder who's a geologist. What do you guys do, by the way?
We are geoscientists.
Okay.
Yes.
Geoscientists mean that you guys deal with the soil or what?
Yes. The we start with the foundation of all buildings.
Oh.
Yes.
So from the look of the foundation, you can tell me if this foundation is well placed or not.
Yes.
Is that the way it's...
Yes.
You guys seem to have some magic eyes. Yes. All right, let's jump in on the program this morning. And since we're looking at district officers and, the roles that you guys play, let's start, town planner Oniosun, district officers, what roles you guys play in the built environment? Let's start from there.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for having me. Good morning, Lagosians. As a district officer, my role is simple and direct. Number one, we accept applications with the intention of granting permit. We have so many permits. If time will permit me, I'll be able to explain.
Yeah, as time goes on, I'm sure you will talk about that.
Aside from that, we also interface between the public and the head office.
All right. So you more or less serving like a middleman.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And for you, within the LASBCA angle, what roles do district officers play?
Okay. We do routine monitoring of all ongoing construction within the district. We also inspect the existing structures. And we make sure they are building according to the approval granted. Okay.
And you also interface between the public and the government as well, right?
Yes, yes.
So let's talk about Eti-Osa. I mean, Eti-Osa appears to be a very, very big place because last week we featured Eti-Osa East. Now I have Eti-Osa North and Eti-Osa West in the building. So is Eti-Osa already developed or is it a developing place, Town Planner Oniosun?
Eti-Osa is a developing place.
Okay.
We have buildings, we have development, but I can still say that we still have so many vacant plots
that are not yet developed.
That are not yet.
All right. Developed. And Mr. Adeniji, if you had to put a figure to it, so if we have a percentage of 10, I mean, how many would you say is developed? How many would you say is developing?
Okay, for Eti-Osa West, I'll say 80% is predominantly built up.
It's built up already?
Yes, the west part.
Okay, but 20% is developing?
Yes.
Wow. So that means it's already an established area, so to say?
Yes.
Right. How big is Eti-Osa North, Town Planner Oniosun?
South, you mean, sir?
Okay, south rather.
Yes.
How big is Eti-Osa South?
Very big.
It's very big?
Very big.
So what communities do you have there?
It starts from Community Road, the old Market Road, off Lekki-Ekpe Expressway, down to the Ocean Line.
Wow.
Then straight on Lekki-Ekpe Expressway to Orchard Road.
Orchard Road, okay. Okay, it goes as far as that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay. So, are those the only communities that you have there? Or
yes, we have so many communities there. We have Olugborogan, we have Ologolo, we have popular Lekki Phase 1, part of Lekki Phase 1.
Okay.
Yes, we have Ilasan.
All right.
So we have so many communities.
Lekki Phase 1 is already built up, right?
It's already built up.
I don't think there's any vacant land in
So
Lekki
we
Phase
see
1.
a pocket of vacant plots.
You mean it?
Yes.
In Lekki Phase 1?
Some are building, some are demolishing their structures, and new structures are coming up.
All right. And Mr. Adeniji, for Eti-Osa West, talk to me. What are the communities that you find there?
Okay. The west starts from the Eleganza house, that is behind the Chevron, down to Osakpa, London.
Okay.
Agungi, Ajiran.
Oh.
Ikate, Elegushi.
All those areas.
Lekki Phase 1, the Admiralty Way, the Freedom Way.
Right.
Down to the Periwinkle, the Northern Foreshore Estate.
Wow. So
yes.
All those places you're mentioning, they appear fully developed already.
Yes, they are. But we have virgin land. Few of them are within the Northern Foreshore.
Okay. You still have them.
The Freedom Way, yes.
Right. So in terms of people that are built, let's even reflect a bit on that. So we have, like you said, 80% of those within the Eti-Osa West fully built, right? And
yes.
I suspect it's the same for Eti-Osa South as well,
Mr.
Osun. So most of those areas are fully built. Do they have the requisite papers? I mean, planning, permits, building approvals. Do they have them, Town Planner Osun?
Yes, thank you, sir. Majority of property owners around that area, they have their permit. You agree with me that Lekki Phase 1 is an elite estate. There's no way they will build without getting their papers. So majority have, and just handful few that do not have. We are trying to encourage them to regularize their papers. And you will also recall that we had amnesty sometimes last year. That really helped.
So they came
those properties
during that time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is there a kind of development plan that covers that particular those areas that we're talking about? Is there an operative development plan?
Yes. We have Lekki Comprehensive Master Plan.
Okay.
For that corridor. Then also we'll also have lower order plans. For instance, Lekki Phase 1 has approved layout.
Okay.
And some other private estates along that axis, they also have their approved layout.
So that they can know how many buildings that can go there, how many floors that can be built in those places.
Yes. Sir.
You have it under the layout.
Yes, we have them.
Okay. All right. For Adeniji, LASPPPA, I mean, you guys are more or less like the watchdog of the environment. And from what you see, you guys go out to monitor all these things. So do they have the requisite building approvals before they even commence demolition and reconstruction and all of that? From what you see?
There's really a higher level of compliance within Eti-Osa West.
Okay.
Because they are all well informed, because we do regular stakeholders engagement, so they are well informed. Okay,
so they know what to do at every point in time.
Yes.
Let's talk about your direct responsibilities there now. So, Town Planner Osun, what do you do directly as the district officer for Eti-Osa South?
Primarily, we encourage developers to submit their plans so that we will discourage hazard development on the in the state. So aside from that, we will process these applications to a logical conclusions and we issue permit. Aside from that, pocket of complaints here and there, we also address them, we treat them, and we make sure we do justice professionally to some of those, to all the complaints that have been brought before us. So aside from that, we also carry out some other ad hoc assignment. Currently we are working on action area plan for Aro village. Aro village.
Okay.
Yes. So we discovered that area has no layout and is a very sizable land. So we believe we can plan for them. We'll be able to manage the expansion, the development of the area, and we'll be able to prevent slum in a light zone. So we are working on that. Aside from that, we still get some direct assignment to be carried out by our bosses, and we'll work on them with dispatch. Thank you.
All right, then Lagos Traffic Radio, that is 6.1 FM. Incident report from the Mile 2 corridor. I understand there's a breakdown of a loaded Mack truck with kickstarter problem, and this is inwards Alakija. Officers are on ground while the mechanic has been contacted, awaiting the arrival of a tow truck. Now, the backlog is very, very busy at the moment within that particular corridor, so take note of it. And this is coming in just about 5 minutes ago. All right, we are still tracking those reports. The Lekki Peninsula corridor, it's busy if you're following some of those locations, but I'll be sending that to you from time to time. So, madam, let's get to your own direct responsibilities, Mrs. Adeniji.
Okay. We do routine monitoring of all existing structures. We do regular monitoring of all ongoing construction within the district. We make sure we identify all distressed building and bring them to compliance. Then we make sure after a developer tenders his or her building approval, we make sure he approaches us for a letter of authorization to commence construction.
And did they do that?
Yes.
People are complying with that?
Yes.
Okay.
And we make sure they build according to the approval granted.
All right.
So when you are building above 3 floors, we make sure you get the all risk insurance certificate. And at completion of every construction, we make sure you get the certificate of fitness for habitation.
All right.
Yes.
Do people come for that? Because it appears sometimes when people finish their building, the next thing is to do a party, throw a party, and then they start living in it. Do they come for the certificate of habitation?
Certificate of completion and fitness for habitation. It's been difficult for them, but they are complying.
It's not to say that maybe your terms are too difficult for them. That's why they're not coming.
It is not difficult.
It's not?
No,
all
it
right.
is not.
We'll find out. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. We're going to take a short break right now, but when we return, we'll hear from my guests. They will still be shedding more light on this. Within the Eti-Osa West and South, what are the roles that developers, estate developers, all of them, what roles they play there in trying to ensure that they comply? Very recently, the commissioner did talk about the fact that there are some estates that do not have layouts, okay, and planning approvals. We'll find out if they also fall within that zone. All that and much more will still be part of the menu, but a brief break, we'll be back.
Dear Lagosians, the vision of making Lagos a sustainable and resilient state through community regeneration and inclusive physical planning begins with building right. We all have a role to play in achieving this vision in line with the Lagos State Urban and Regional Planning and Development Law of 2019 as amended. Do you know that before buying a land or building on it, you must check for the permissible use from the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development? Do you know that you must obtain a planning permit and authorization to commence the construction of your building? Do you also know that you require state certification and certificate of completion for building construction in Lagos State? Estate developers must obtain layout approval before developing their estate and obtain full planning permit after the expiration of a provisional planning permit. Their Lagosians, do not carry out unapproved renovation, remodeling or demolition. Do not break the seal on an enforced property. Do not obtain fake planning permits and do not abandon uncompleted buildings. Do not break the law. Build right in accordance with the state operative development plans. Let's work together to make Lagos a sustainable smart city of choice. For more information, download the Lagos State MPP UD app on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Àjùmọ̀ṣe ni. Announcer, Lagos State Government.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Build Right is the program, and I still have with me in the building Town Planner Eti-Osa and Mrs. Adeniji Florence. Both of them, one from LASPPPA and the other from LASBCA, and we are looking at how to simplify the building process in Lagos. Ekpe corridor, free flow of traffic is being experienced all through that corridor. Mojoda, Itamaru, all those corridors looking pretty good. Satisfactory movement as well from Ayetoro, Ingwas General Hospital Junction, linking up with the T Junction, all looking pretty good. Temu, Kyosho, down to K2, very, very good. Same for the return journey as well. We're still tracking that incident. It's a breakdown of a 40-foot loaded Mack truck with kickstarter problem. This is at Alakija, and officers on ground doing the needful. All right, if you want to join the conversation, feel free to do so, and that will be on 09153877127. Town Planner Eti-Osa, let's get back. So what are the types of planning permits that you have and that you give approvals to?
First and foremost, we have fencing permit.
Fencing
permit.
Okay.
Once you purchase a parcel of land and you want to fence it, you need to obtain fencing permit.
Why? Why is that needed?
Back on this. Very, very important. Number one, you need to have a physical boundary of your property, and for you to do that, you will need to erect fence around it.
Okay.
So while you are trying to do that, you need to obtain fencing permit. Number one. Number two, maybe you are planning to create an awareness to people that this parcel of land has been purchased.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing you would want to do is to fence it.
Okay.
So every other person that will have loved to get such a plot
knows that somebody
is here.
Okay.
So you need permit.
So can I get a fencing permit before a planning permit?
If your intention is to build immediately, it's advisable to go for
the planning permit,
because within that permit you will have gotten permit to fence also.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Sir. So it's better.
Okay, but if I don't intend to build immediately
you go for fencing permit.
All right. Okay, so if I get a planning permit from you this year and I don't start till another 2 years, will the planning permit expire?
Yes, you will need to revalidate it.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
So how long does it take? If you give me a planning permit today, how long will it?
You have a period of 2 years.
2 years
to work on it.
Oh, okay. So after 2 years, it expires.
It expires.
I need to revalidate it. All right. Apart from the planning permit, any other permit?
Yes, we have demolition permit.
Okay.
Demolition permit is issued to a building that you want to bring down, maybe due to old age, or you want to change. You want to do what we call facelift to the area.
All of this, how long does it take for those who apply in Eti-Osa South? How long does it take for you to issue all these permits? If I come to your office today and I submit my application, how long will it take?
You get all these papers
within 1 week.
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Adeniji, for people who are building, I'm sure they need to get in touch with you, right?
Yes.
So how long do they get authorization from you?
Authorization letter is within 24 hours.
Oh, is that short?
Yes.
Okay. Provided
you have all the prerequisites.
Okay. All right. I have a message here. It says, good morning. Must I visit your district office physically, or can I get approvals online? You didn't put your name, but thank you so much.
That is a very good
question.
Yes. We have provision for e-planning.
Okay.
So right from your home, comfort of your home, you can interface with us. You can file in your application and you get your papers.
Okay. All right. 08099120777, 09153877127. Those of you within the Eti-Osa corridor, how's it been for you in terms of you getting your planning permit and building approvals? All right. So do we have lots of developers within your corridor? Mr. Adeniji, do we have developers there?
Yes, a lot.
A lot of them?
A lot.
Are they complying?
They are, but let's talk about the certificate of completion and fitness for habitation.
Yes.
The reason it's been difficult is just because they've been missing the stage inspection which they ought to have invited us to see to.
Okay, so every stage they're supposed to come invite you.
They're supposed to invite LASBCA officials.
So what do we mean by stage inspection now? So I want to build a 3-story building, right?
Yes.
So at what stage do I need to invite you in?
We start from the foundation.
Okay.
We inspect the foundation. So the substructure, the superstructure, up to the finishing level. Yes.
Who does the testing of the materials I'm going to use?
The Lagos State material testing.
Do I need to bring them in too?
Yes. Yes.
That would be too complex. Can't we do all of this in one box? I mean, all in one place. Or do you think so? All right. There's another message that says, "Hello, good morning. Is there a way to track the progress of my application?" Wale Balogun is sending this one in. Thank you so much. So is there a way one can track any of the applications that one, put across to LASPPPA, for instance, Mr. Town Planner Eti-Osa?
Yes, sir. If you are using our online platform,
okay,
you can track.
Or what about the app? Can one do that from the app?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
That's the online. You can track. You can really track the movement, the progress your file is observing. But aside from that, even if you are doing manual, if you applied manually,
yes,
you can still track it.
Okay, yes. By visiting the office?
By visiting the office.
All right, 09153877127 08099120777. This one says, "Good morning to you, Victor, and the gentleman in the studio. Please, why do approvals take so long? Sometimes months or even a year." Mr. Ekundayo is sending that one in. Is that the experience? I mean, why does it take so long? Mr. Adeniji, you want to respond to that?
That's for the LASPPPA.
It's for the LASPPPA, okay.
But I think it's because they have failed to submit all the required documents. Yes.
Is that the way it is, Town Planner Eti-Osa?
Yes, sir. She was very, very right. You file in an application and you abandon it. And that was why I was so eager and happy to answer that issue of tracking.
Right. You
should not just file in your application and just go. At times, there are some outstanding documents that you need to present so that you can easily so that you can that will enhance speedy processing of your application.
So what would you say to those who say, well, it is like that because you guys are asking for an arm and a leg? I mean, what you're asking for sometimes might just be too difficult to present. What would you say to those people?
For instance, sir, you present a deed of assignment that is not duly signed. How can we prove to us that you are the real owner of that property? So we must ensure that you do the right thing. And in the process, it will take time. Some will say they've been going to the people that sold the land to them, that has been so difficult for them to get their signatures and the rest. So with that, there's no way we will process such an application because issue of ownership is very important.
All right, there's a message here. It says, "Good morning, Traffic Radio. Can a landlord build extra floors later after getting initial approval for one floor?" You didn't put your name, but thank you so much. Is that possible?
It is very, very possible with some conditions.
When he got approval for just one floor?
One floor. It's possible.
Wouldn't that be dangerous?
It's possible, but we need to explain the conditions that must be met.
All right, let me ask Mr. Adeniji at this point. But you guys are the ones that inspect the, you're the watchdog, so to say. So you go out there, you see this guy, he has approval for one floor. The foundation he built is just for one floor. So would it be wise to build another floor on top of it?
We direct them to the Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority.
Okay.
To get the necessary approval. If we can get the approval granted for that specific construction, we will allow.
But he has just done a foundation for one floor. Wouldn't it be dangerous?
The answer to that is no.
Okay.
If your foundation is for
one floor,
we will restrict you
to just one floor. All right.
We will surely restrict you to
all right.
that one.
There's another one here. It says, Can one whistle blow if you suspect your landlord is building something that ordinarily won't get approved? Sheung He's sending this one in from Ajah. Sheon, thank you so much. So, is there a way they can whistleblow this?
Yes.
You guys encourage that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So, Sheon, you heard that. You can always whistleblow. And, of course, I'm going to give you those lines once again as we gradually wind to the end of the program. So, where's your office located? In Eti-Osa South, Town Plan Oniosho. Where's your office located?
Our office is along Lekki Expressway. We have a purpose-built office for that. It's by Enyo Filling Station.
Enyo Filling Station.
Yeah.
All right. And madam, where's your own office?
We share the same building. We share the same office building.
Oh, okay.
Right beside the Oral Estate gate.
Right. All right. So, what's your message as we round up the program this morning? Quickly, Town Plan Oniosho. What would you be saying to those who reside in that houses? And from what the commissioner said earlier in the week about some estates not having layouts, do you have some of those developers within your corridor as well?
Yes, we have. And we've been trying to encourage them to quickly go and process it because we want to discourage haphazard development.
Right.
We want to do that. So,
Okay.
my message, I have two messages
Quickly.
for Lagosians.
Right.
Number one, we want to encourage them to willingly file in for their permit. They stand to benefit so much from that. So, Lagosians, please file in your permit.
All right.
And we assure you that you will get your papers as fast as possible.
All right. Secondly,
want to also, when you see something, we want you to say something.
all right. That's a very, very good mantra that we'll be working with. See something and say something. Mr. Adeniji, quickly, as we round up, what's your message?
Okay, I would like to plead to Lagosian to please always build according to the approval granted.
All right. To always build according to the approvals. All right.
And I'll be using this opportunity to invite Lagosian to our stakeholders engagement.
Where is it coming up?
On August 13 at TBS, Lagos.
Oh, okay. So you guys are having an engagement there?
Yes. Lagos State Government in collaboration with the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development.
All right. That's coming up next week.
Wednesday.
Yes. All right. We'll leave it at that for now. So, but those of you who are asking for whistleblowing, you can always send your concerns to 070-3065-3241. That's 070-3065-3241. We have to go. We've been trying to simplify the building process in Lagos, Eti-Osa South and Eti-Osa West in view, and Town Planner Stephen Eti-Osa, who's Assistant Director, Town Planning Services with LASPPPA, that's the Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority, and the head of Eti-Osa South District has taken us to the classroom. Same for Mrs. Adeniji Temitope Florence, who is the Chief Geologist with LASBCA and the District Head of Eti-Osa West. Gentlemen and lady, thank you so much for being here in the studios.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we have to go. The program has been produced by Mike James, Alimeke Erosa in the building, Favor Odum and Alaba David. Maximum shout out going out to Okpeyemi Shodunke, who is our social media unit, and our executive producer is Tayo Akonle. I do appreciate Ademuyiwa Adu as well as Akintoye Adetola, who is Chief Public Affairs Officer for the ministry. My name is Victor Terry. I'm out. Still very much within. Bye.
Dear Lagosians, the vision of making Lagos